Hello again, YouTube. This is a box opening of not a BJD. A couple of weeks ago, I bought a Zoid in the box. Never been built, but the box was open from eBay, and it was supposed to get here like the middle of July, and it came this morning. So this is going to be me taking it out of this box, fangirling, and then I'm going to probably attach a video of the Zoid actually built, because it's just gonna take too long to build it, and I'm gonna be fangirling over it on my floor, and the words, they fail me. The webcam is not gonna work really well on the floor, so it'll just be easier if I just build it and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to open the box now, because I can. And the Zoid itself was $31. Shipping was 23 to get it shipped here. I was a little miffed. I was a little like, oh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, this box is gigantic. It actually goes this way. You will notice that this is the Korean. This is actually in Korean. I had a Blade Liger at one point, but it did not have the lovely attack boot. There it is. The attack booster attachments. Okay, I'm going to end this portion here, and then once this thing is built, using wire cutters and all this stuff, I will do a 360-degree view of this guy. Or gal. I haven't decided which one this is yet. Okay. I will see you all in however long it takes me to build this. And some time later, we have Mr. Blade Liger. I didn't know until I opened the box and pulled all the plastic pieces out that this is actually Vaan's Blade Liger from whichever series of Zoids has little Zeek and oh, you're not gonna focus. And the Organoids. So I have a Zeek, and I have two versions of Vaan and Fiona. I think that's what her name was. That are totally not painted and too tiny for me to feel obligated to paint them. I have the one standing up, and then I have the ones that are actually in his head. He is a little lopsided because I haven't put batteries in him and done the whole level your feet out, dude. But this is him. I did a fail and almost snapped his head in half. This you can't really see, thank God. Because I accidentally pressed on that part trying to get the piece out, and it it was not happy with me. His feet and his teeth are actually metal. These things have weight to them. I was not really expecting that. And he is, if you can compare him to Mr. Liger Zero over here. They're roughly the same size, roughly. This guy is a whole lot bulkier in terms of girth than this one is. He has more armor, he's wider, but his shoulder parts are wide, and hip parts are wider. But the basic part where the thing is, the batteries go, and the motor, is the same size. This guy's head shake, his head doesn't shake at all. He came with a bunch of parts that I don't know where they go. he came with what I'm thinking is the normal Blade Liger tail with the gun at the end, or it's like the Shield Liger tail that is usually on Blade Ligers. Because I vaguely remember having a Blade Liger that had this, or had a Shield Liger that had this one. He has these giant things, which are the attack booster things. They're pretty much just speed boost things that go, "Let me lift you," here on his face. I think they're too monstrous to put on him, so I built them and I'm leaving them off until, you know, whenever. He has an extra main roof piece. He has a gun, a swiveling gun, which I think is usually what goes here on the Blade Ligers. Yeah, usually goes there. And then he has these, if I flip them around properly. He has these, which are pretty much just augmented pieces that hold his blades in place up here. Again, I think these are the normal Blade Liger pieces. He has extra doohickeys because you always lose one of these. You always lose one. And then he has these, which, from what I remember, go somewhere on his sides, on the normal one on the side somewhere. But this is not your factory grade Blade Liger. This is actually like, oh god, your Organoid did crazy shit to your Zoid there, dude. Oh god. And yes, he's off screen because I don't want to put him on anything at the moment. He also came with, as usual, sticker sheets that I haven't put on him yet because, frankly, I'm like, I'll do it later. So they're going in the bag that I'm keeping all the extra parts and his Korean instruction booklet. But little Zeek is gonna be on my desk because Zeek is adorable. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how long he took. I'm guessing probably like an hour and a half. And of course, in my desire to make things look really nice, I ended up scratching a couple of pieces and almost breaking his head. But I know he is actually from my favorite season of Zoids. So like, I'm not actually that like annoyed with the fact that this isn't a normal Blade Liger. I'm like, yeah, this is bitchin'. Anyway, so this is my new Blade Liger, who I think is going to persona himself as male, whereas Zero here. Are you trying to tell me something by holding my authenticator? Zero here is more androgynous, I want to say. Zero hasn't really picked a gender. Zero also doesn't have all the parts, so that might be part of the issue. But he's cool, he's epic, his head is still intact, and that's my epicness. It was actually a lot of fun building him, even though I had to totally take him apart at the end to put the correct tail in. That was kind of annoying. Anyway, I guess you could put the little gun on the back too. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you the next time I decide to do a video, which will probably be an update on my Tujo, who has finally decided a name and WTF he wants to do with his outfits. Bye, all!